This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick this deep to get us going. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Cornhuskers offense gets onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's caught. It's Hunter. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And the Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Nittany Lions offense gets their first crack now. Hey, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah,
a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
That completion sets up a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Ross. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Hunter. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The sure hands. It's Johnson. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. The Cornhuskers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Huskers line it up with 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. To the air, it's Raiola. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
And a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy anymore.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Back to pass. It's Raiola. With the catch, it's Johnson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important third down play coming up. Finds his man. It's Hunter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the kick will be down just inside the 45. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Near the sticks. It's Pena. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Nittany Lions looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Nittany Lions will line up here on first down and goal. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. At the 20. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, he got it.
Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Running through the tackle.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Caught over the middle, it's Hunter. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And looking for a big play here.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Cornhuskers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to run it. It's Ives. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskers.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Back to throw. It's Allen. Running back has it on a screen now. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield, it's Pena. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First play of the drive, they look to the right. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Back to throw. It's Allen. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The Nittany Lions come to the line with first and goal. And looking to throw now on first down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to throw on third and goal. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation and just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the third down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They stop him after a 6-yard. So second and 4.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back really seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Cornhuskers look to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Nice grab. It's Ives. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Has his tip at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. On the run, it's Singleton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, and 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stuffing the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get the boot away. He'll field it close to the 50. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Huskers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd. And he makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Looking to pass, it's Raiola. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive moving. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To throw, it's Allen. He escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The field goal is good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a pretty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Play action fake, looking to throw.
On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
And it's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield for 41. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Smith. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Handoff heading left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard of the hook.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Grab behind the line, it's Ives. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Cornhuskers will line up to boot it away. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And the punt marked down about the 30. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Back to pass. It's Aller. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Breaks into the clear.
He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? In the red area is Smith.
Touchdown, Penn State. And jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
1st down, looking to throw the ball.
Grabbed by the receiver.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it.
Running out of time in the pocket. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Need to pick up something here on 3rd down. A field goal try here will be from 58. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. It's a quick grab.
Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
To the air, it's Raiola. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. And tackled there by the defense. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal, and this offense is down, needs this.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Nebraska. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.